One Super Bowl felt like something straight out of a movie.
Oh my goodness!
And in another Super Bowl, one play embarrassed an entire organization. These are the craziest plays in Super Bowl history.
Don't, no!
Starting with Joe Flacco unleashing a bomb to Jacoby. But dude wasn't even done. He followed that up with a 109-yard kick return, holding the record of the longest kickoff return in Super Bowl history.
A run back from 9 deep for Jacoby Jones, and look at him go! Jones is past the 50, and he is flying inside the 20, and a kickoff return, 109 yards and a touchdown!
Damn, dude was lights out, literally.
Why's the clock stop? All of the lights on the 49ers side of the Superdome are out.
He went all Devin Hester on them.
And when the Colts played again on the big stage a few years later,
The Saints must have had Sandra Bullock on the sideline
and decided to blindside them at the start of the second half.
Onside kick to start the second half, and the ball bounces off the hands of the Colts, and it looks like the Saints had it for a second, and it's Saints football.
key to winning the big game. And when Philly saw that the Saints pulled off something that crazy,
You want Philly? Philly special. Ready?
they decided to get a little tricky on their own.
They're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown.
This play was so crazy that the city of Philadelphia decided to make a statue of the play call. Imagine telling your grandkids years later that a backup QB, dubbed Big Dick Nick, led the Eagles to win their first Super Bowl. But before we go any further, make sure you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, bro, what are you doing?
Just do it!
Just like this clutch game-winning catch from Santonio Holmes.
Roethlisberger has time. Going to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Holmes.
There was just so much going on. Big Ben's precision strike to the back corner of the end zone threw 3 Arizona Cardinals. Santonio Holmes with the 2 toes down. Mwah, chef's kiss. Completely unreal. But it wasn't like what Dave... And all because of his head game, it ruined what was going to be their perfect season. And after that, the next few years led to the Patriots experiencing the wackiest catches in Super Bowl history.
Tom Brady's the GOAT. Psych! I beat him twice! Hold me back! Hold me back!
Like the one from Jermaine Kearse that was so unbelievable, even their own team couldn't believe he caught it.
Russell in the pocket. Russell for Kearse, and that's broken up again. And is it? But somehow, did he wind up with a football?
And as you expect, that just gave Brady war flashbacks.
Oh shit, here we go again.
But we'll get back to this game in a bit. Now, in Super Bowl 51, the Pats were down bad midway through the third quarter, 28-3. But after Julian Edelman remembered all those crazy-ass catches that the Patriots were on the receiving end of, he had to take matters into his own hands.
Here's Edelman broken up, and the pass is...
I caught it! I caught it! I caught it!
Edelman comes down with a football. They're saying it's a catch.
I caught it! Crazy, I swear to God! No way, look at that! Watch! No!
Oh, that's a catch.
Oh my God!
That's incredible.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. Gotta believe, bro. Gotta believe.
And that was the exact type of catch needed for the Patriots to have the biggest comeback win in Super Bowl history.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
You've got a 25-point lead, and you blow it to the same team that you lost to 2 years ago.
This is one these players, in all honesty, may never watch this game, ever. Wow. I mean, they may never turn it on.
But that was not as wild as what was about to happen next to the Patriots back in Super Bowl 49. Now, remember that catch from Kearse a few minutes earlier?
That's crazy, yo.
The Seahawks were now set up to win the game with an obvious handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Until...
Unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
I go my rest, and I just hear him like, oh man, like, get him next time.
Whoa.
I take my helmet off, and I go right to Pete Carroll's face. I hit his ass with the biggest.
You laughed in his face?
Even Coach Prime couldn't believe it.
That was the worst play call in Super Bowl history. Kid made a great play, but you can't make that decision.
But at least it wasn't as bad as an outcome so crazy, it made people drink on live TV.
Let's toast bad calls. How about that?
Don't do that, Skip.
Here's to a bad call that marred one of the greatest Super Bowls ever.
Now, when the Chiefs played against the Eagles in the Super Bowl, there were actually too many crazy moments to count. And for a while, this was arguably the most entertaining Super Bowl I'd ever seen.
Got it! Touchdown! Taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it! Has a seam, man wide open. Touchdown, Chiefs!
Now, with the clock winding down and what appears to be an epic finish,
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
We get a stop. We're world champs.
that's when arguably the softest call in Super Bowl history happened.
Pressure, lofting one, end zone incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster couldn't catch up. There's a flag at the 10. Hang on, there's a penalty.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 24, defense, 5-yard penalty.
Dude barely touched him, and they called holding? This is the biggest moment of the biggest football game of the year, and they made that call? Bro, even LeBron couldn't believe it, and everybody knew what was going to happen next.
That's game.
Bucker kicked that sucker through, putting the Chiefs up, which eventually led to them raising the trophy.
Refs won the game.
Refs,
Scripted.
This is the type of outcome that makes you want to stare out into the ocean, reflecting on how refs be ruining everything about the NFL. And there were even worse moments when refs messed up, like the time when they straight up lied to players, just to throw a flag. There were also calls so bad, the US president got involved. And there were refs even allowing players to get brain damage on live TV. Just click the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll see you over there in a few seconds.